Okay, we're going to talk a little bit about how you can open up, or my recommended method for opening up a root folder inside of Dreamweaver. Now this one's been recorded for Dreamweaver Creative Cloud because there is a slight difference between the Creative Cloud interface and the CS6 interface. So I'm going to close this for starters, and I want to show you that I've got a root folder in the background, and it's a fictitious student named John Smith, and inside that folder we see all the HTML documents and a doc document, and inside the assets folder should be just the assets. Those are going to be image files. So we've got a complete root here ready to go, and we've got Dreamweaver. So here's how we're going to create the linkages. Underneath Site, we're going to go down to where it says New Site. When this menu pops up asking us to give the site a name and locate where its root folder is, I'm going to type Blooms for Blooms and Bulb, and I'm going to say where that root is. So I'm going to click on the small folder to the right there, and I'm going to locate on the desktop the root folder. In this case, John Smith's Blooms and Bulbs root folder. So we'll click Save. Now, I'll know that that's correct. I'm going to pull the Files panel off a little bit because I can see the root folder displayed here inside the the Files panel. And you can see that there's nothing above it. If it has a computer icon or additional icons above it, we have basically something above the root level, and by definition we want the root level to be just that, the root. So all we're going to see inside here is the root folder, all the contents of the root folder, and the contents of the assets folder. Remember, these would be images at this point. So I'm going to drag that files back and dock it inside here, and you'll see that we've created linkages to that existing root. So if I want to open one of the items within the root, in this case the index HTML or the home page, I can double click on that to open it inside of my workspace inside of Dreamweaver. So that's my prescribed or preferred method for you creating the link between the Dreamweaver application and your site root.